Hey guys, Oggs here from the US, and after the defeat against Liverpool, I feel good right now. To be honest, I'm not that down. Of course, I would like to win. I wanted to win the cup to give us a boost, but it didn't happen. But I'm so proud of the team, and I'm so happy about the way we played the game. And nobody expected us even to play that good. Everybody was taken by surprise. And before of that, I kind of feel bad that we didn't win because we were the better team. So I think the better team lost. But it is football, and we have to accept it and say congratulations to Liverpool. So today, for my 5 topping point, number 1 is Frank Lampard is a very flexible coach. Man, this guy can switch things to fit the need of the team at the moment. And I saw it in every aspect for this game against Liverpool. He adapted the team, he shaped the team to try to win the game. And I was sick and tired of seeing one-dimensional football, Sarri ball and Antonio Conte or whatever, Mourinho at some point. I like to be flexible. You know, don't get me wrong, I enjoyed every trophy that we won with those coaches, but when other teams were giving us problems, we didn't have any answer to them. We have to do the same thing and hope it's gonna work. And I like coaches who can twist a little bit of stuff around and adapt to the situation. Of course, Frank is not doing good now. We lost 2 in a row, and it looks like me being deluded right now by saying Frank is doing a good thing by him losing. But see the big picture, what I'm trying to say here. So the flexibility is helping us at the moment that we can't buy the right player to fit the system. He needs to be flexible, and I'm so happy about Frank Lampard and so proud of what he did, even if he didn't win his first trophy with Chelsea, but it's all good with me. Thank Frank Lampard. My point number 2 is some of Frank Lampard's subs are questionable. Remember the game against United and the game today against Liverpool? Some of the subs didn't really make that much sense to me. I think Pulisic was better, the best player on the field, and I don't know why he was subbed. And I know Mason Mount came and did his job, and we have to appreciate that. But sometimes I start thinking that Frank Lampard is going to use emotion, and sometimes will be biased because those kids, he's so determined to give them a chance that he would do anything to fit them at some point during the game. But I think it's not always good to make changes when another player is playing very good. But this is a very sensitive topic even for me, who've been advocate of young people for years. It sounds like a hypocrite right now, but I think Frank Lampard needs to use people based on merit. I know all of them merit, but if somebody is playing that good, you can't take him off. My 3rd talking point is that Chelsea are not clinical. Yes, Olivier Giroud will score 1 goal after 100 occasions. Michi Batshuayi never had a chance. Tammy Abraham, the kid, I hope the missing penalty is not going to affect his confidence and he'll come back stronger. But we have to admit that we don't have a clinical striker, and we need one so badly. Because if we score those goals, those occasions, those chances that we missed, I mean, it was going to be a different ball game, even against Man United. If we score our chances, game over. It's a very different game. So, Tammy Abraham, man, I feel for the guy. The guy just can't score. I don't understand. He was scoring during the preseason and in the championship, and all of a sudden he just missed the target too much. And I don't know how on earth he missed that chance that he had today, the first chance. And the penalty is just a lottery. But I'm afraid it's going to just play on his mind, and he might end up by having very hard time going forward. But I'm just praying for the kid. But maybe it's time for us to start looking at striker on the market for, you know, whenever the window will be over. But we seriously need a striker, and I don't think Michy Batshuayi will have a chance at Chelsea anymore. If he doesn't make it this time, he will be sold for sure. And Olivier Giroud, the end of the season, he's gone. I don't see him staying at Chelsea. He scores goals, but you know, after so many missed chances and you score one, it's not good enough. He can hold the ball, chase the ball down for people, link up player just a little bit. He doesn't have the pass anymore. He's good. It's good to score goal, but it's not what we need. We need an Aguero, you know. We need a Drogba. We need somebody that can score real goal for a big team like Chelsea Football Club. And that brings me to my talking point number 4. The back four still very shaky. The defense is a shambolic. Zero communication, no leadership. Man, yes, I know we did good. We did okay compared to the United game. But you know why? Because N'Golo Kante was there to create some magic moment and prevent the defense from falling apart. If it wasn't for N'Golo Kante, that defense is shambolic. The biggest problem I saw in the defense is the lack of communication. Aspi, that's supposed to be the captain and telling people where to be, he's so quiet. Christensen, quiet. Zuma, very quiet. I saw them going back, being in their position, but like nobody will be like the John Terry, you know, like the David Luiz, like telling people, hey, hey, like yelling at people and telling them to come back or be in their position. Like no communication. They did good, but with like deaf people, like with, you know, sign language or something. I didn't see anything. And we got away with many things today. A lot of mistakes were made, but we didn't see it because Liverpool didn't capitalize on them, or Kante was cutting them off before even they get to the box. But it was shambolic. At some point I was yelling on my TV and saying, hey, look at your, you know, look at your right side, look at your left, and look at, I mean, even the corner were very poorly defended. What happened to the old-fashioned defending where the goalkeeper will be in the middle? On his left you have a very tall, ugly, you know, defender sitting there. On his right also very mean, ugly, angry defender sitting there. And in the box everybody's just men marking and like racing each other. What happened to that? I don't know what happened, but it looks like we kind of don't know how to move from a zonal marking to the individual marking. Even if we mark man to man, our goalkeeper is not protected. It's just like nobody on his left, nobody on his close post or far post, like nobody there. And you can see how Liverpool player is in the wide position, just waiting for the occasion and run to score that goal. I was so free. We were lucky, man. We didn't see it, and we say all the good thing about Zuma, about Christensen today, but for me it was shambolic. It was very poor. We just got lucky, and we were lucky that N'Golo Kante was playing. My last talking point for this video will be Frank Lampard need to think outside the box. What I mean by thinking outside the box is the case of Azpilicueta, my captain. This guy, I love him. I supported him for years, but I think it's time to start moving on and giving a chance to other players. James is coming back from the injury, but we don't know how good he will be after the injury. And the academy, I don't know if there is any youngster that can fill up that gap right now. Most of them were loaned out, but why not think outside the box? That's my problem. If you see what Guardiola did with Fabian Delph and Zinchenko, they are midfielders, right? And Guardiola had some injury crisis, called Fabian Delph to play the left back. He did wonderful. Fabian Delph got injured. He called Zinchenko from the midfield, and he kept the place as his own. So I don't want to hear the BS about, oh, he can't play this position, that. Keep it for yourself, man. A professional footballer can adapt to different positions. Look how Azpilicueta been changed all the front, all the back line during the years. With Mourinho, we are in crisis of the left back. He's there, and he did wonder. He was the best in that position. Center back, he was the best with Conte. Going to his original position, he was the best right back at some point. But now his legs are gone. The legs doesn't respond to his mind anymore. So why keep him? I sounds like a hypocrite because I was crying for 4 days about David Luiz being experienced and why we shouldn't sell him and blah blah blah. And now I am pushing the agenda for Aspi to be benched. It doesn't sound good, but let's think about it. David Luiz can still pin those balls, organize the defense, being vocal. But what Aspi does for now, I don't know. He doesn't talk anymore. He doesn't tell the player where to be. He doesn't organize the defense. He's always late. He can't cross the ball, which is very important in Frank Lampard's system right now. So are we going to keep somebody just because he's the captain and we need experience? We need experience, but somebody who can do something. Right now, he's not doing anything, guys. I'm so sorry. I respect him, but he needs some rest. He needs to rest and play certain games, but slowly and surely bringing some other player in his position. I'm thinking about why not Kennedy. You're gonna tell me, oh, blah blah blah. Yeah, he played left back. He can also play right back too. his original position is a right wing back. A right wing. Look, it's already 1 o'clock here in the US. I'm sleepy. So he can play in a different position, and he learned how to defend with Benitez and with Goose Hiddink and all the people that use him in the defensive way. So why not try something crazy, something different? Because he won't do worse than what Azpilicueta is doing right now. So anybody that can do better in that position is welcome. Tomori also, he can play in that position. I've seen him playing with Derby, right back. I've seen him playing in the youth team, right back. So he can play all the line, all the back line. He can do it. So it's time to start trusting other people in Azpilicueta position and see how it goes. Guys, this video has been really very long. I'm sleepy. It's 1 o'clock in the morning here in the US. I have to record this because I need to go and walk early in the morning, but I need to put the video out there and all that. So please comment, subscribe, like the video. God bless you, and be positive for the future because the team is going to do great. Thank you.